TV series pilots are hugely important in drawing in an audience. It determines the tone and general quality of the show. It gives a basic story and establishes the characters. Usually, if a show doesn't have an episode called pilot, the pilot in question is usually the first episode. It isn't uncommon for the pilot to have two parts or be longer than most episodes in a series. Today, I will be evaluating the pilot of one of my favorite shows of all time, Roswell Conspiracies, Aliens, Myths and Legends. But first, please subscribe to the official channel of Roswell Conspiracies. The link is in the description. Now, I'm sure you, the person watching this video, has never heard of Roswell Conspiracies, Aliens, Myths and Legends, but don't go, you will want to see this. The first episodes are a two-parter pilot. The moment I watched these two episodes, I knew that this show was something special. By the way, both episodes are available to watch on YouTube. So if you so wish, please watch those and subscribe to the official Roswell Conspiracies channel instead of watching me. If you don't want to spend 40 minutes, just watch my recap and commentary of it. Intro, we are immediately thrust into a disturbing scene where banshees are preparing to ritualistically kill a woman with white hair. Fortunately, they are stopped by an army of advanced-looking soldiers. One particular soldier is shown to be a much better fighter than the others. He is True Blood. The scuffle allows the white-haired woman to escape by jumping into the sea. We cut to the future, where a bounty hunter finds that his victim is actually a lycanthrope, whom he promptly beats and hands over to what he thinks are the police. The bounty hunter is Nick Logan, and it turns out that the entire tip-off and authorities are in fact the Alliance, a secret quasi-government organization that specializes in aliens. They were looking to recruit Nick.
Yeah, sure you don't. Well, he did it. Logan nailed the lycanthrope single-handed. Think he's ready?
He's clever, and he can fight. But we knew where Thrope was hiding. We tipped him off. Let's see how he does with someone even we can't.
Unfortunately for them, Nick catches on pretty easily. He goes to his father, who tells him that aliens have in fact invaded Earth thousands of years ago. Walter also reveals that he is not Nick's biological father. Nick Logan finding his real father is basically one of his primary motivations throughout the series. Nick leaves his father in search of another bounty, obviously left by the Alliance. With a little bit of preparation, he is ready with a parachute on a mountain, ready to jump onto a train to catch his bounty. It sounds insane, but the moment. After crashing into his bounty, she immediately recognizes him as Walter Logan, Nick's father. They talk for a bit, but it eventually devolves into fighting, and at a crucial life or death situation, Nick tries to hit on this banshee.
Try it, and you'll set your clothes on fire. Call me overly perceptive, but you don't look like you'd enjoy running around bare-bottomed in the breeze.
Two other girls fall for your lines.
I gotta admit, it's the first time I've used that one. How's it working?
The funny thing is that Nick is constantly questioning her age due to the fact that she knew his father, which means the showrunners knew what they were doing. I like it when a series has some edge to it. But That moment is cut short as banshees attempt to kill them. The Alliance decides that the entire train is too much of a liability and blows it up with a car mech. Yes, a car mech. Shalane Blaze, the white-haired woman, knows the amount of time someone has before they die. It's kind of a thing that banshees can do, and they escape with a second of time left. The episode ends as they ride off towards Roswell. Personally, the first part of this pilot is solid, but compared to the rest of the series, it is kind of basic and bare bones. Of course, most pilots aren't always going to be the best part of the series. Take Monkey Kid, for example. Each pilot has an overly fast pace and relatively weak writing. But as the series progresses, it becomes something so much more, with amazing writing and deep characters. A far cry from the pilot, where most of the characters were basically caricatures. So let's continue with the second episode, but in the series, Shalane and Nick both work for them. I think it's very insightful and well written for the Alliance from the start to not exactly be a benevolent force. It makes it so that the show never dumbs down content for the kids watching, which is rare to see even in kids content today. The Banshees are still hot on Shalane Blaze's tail, and the Alliance just...
I believe there's no reason all the different species can't get along. It's our only hope.
Oh,